Hello and welcome to today's session, and this is our upper body strength session today. So equipment you'll need, very simple today, just your mat, your dumbbells and your water. Okay, let's start with our warm-up. So feet underneath the hips, lengthen the spine and the whole body up towards the ceiling. And we're going to roll our shoulders gently up, back and down. Find that nice width across the collarbone, the gentle drawing together of the shoulder blades across your back. And we're going to go for 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. And then we're going to bring this into arm circles. So arms up, keep those ribs connected to the hips and circle around and down. And again, arms up, circle around and down. Nice. Nice full circular movement for the shoulders, warming up those joints that we're going to be using for our session today. Starting to get the blood flowing. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Okay, take your feet wide, bring your right arm up to your ear and lift up and over into your side reach. And then restack, float down, and other side. Right, try and lift out of both sides of the hips. Try and keep your hips in the middle of your legs, reaching those fingertips towards the corner of the room, the top corner of the room. 1 more each side. Good. And rest. Okay, let's come down onto our hands and knees. We're going to do cat-cow. So knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Starting in your neutral, back of your head is the highest point. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly button up to the spine and flex through into your cat. Breath in, exhale, head and tailbone away from each other, through into your extension. And again. Let the spine move from flexion into extension. When you come through into your extended position, slide the shoulder blades down the back. Two more. One more. And rest. Right, I want you to come and sit on the floor. And if you can sit cross-legged, we're going to do that. If that's challenging for your hips, you can sit in a long frog position like this. Okay? So from here, we're just going to rotate head and chest towards one side. Keep the chest proud. Keep our head on top of the neck. And then we're going to twist to the other side. Opposite hand on knee. We're just allowing spinal rotation here. And again. And again. 1 more to each side. And rest. Good. Okay, come up to standing. So we are going to start with our first circuit. So make sure you've got everything in place. Your water, your mat, your dumbbells, and our exercises for this circuit are a prone W lift, floor press, dumbbell floor press, and a half kneeling single arm press. So 10 prone W lifts to start. So we're going to come and lie on your front. Okay, so all the way down, forehead on the mat, hands out to your side in a W shape, fingertips in line with the eyes. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your head and chest and arms. And then back down. So 10 here. So 1. Good. 2. 3. Now, think about those shoulder blades drawing towards each other across your back as you lift. 5. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Use your legs, keep them active. 9, last one. And 10. Good job. Press yourself up. Okay, grab 2 dumbbells. Pop them either side of your mat and then come and sit down. Okay, knees bent, feet on the floor. Pick up your dumbbells and then lower yourself gently down to the floor. Bring your feet in a little bit if you need to, and we're going to start with elbows on the floor, lower than the height of your shoulder. Rib to hip connection, floor, core engaged. Drive up with your dumbbells and then come back down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10, and down you come. Draw those or bring those dumbbells in towards you. Sit up, place them on the floor, and come up to standing. Okay, so we need 1 dumbbell for this next exercise. I'm going to go a little bit lighter. Okay, come down onto your knees. We're going to be on our left knee, and our right foot is going to be forwards. Therefore, we're going to hold the dumbbell in the right hand. Keep that rib to hip connection. Hand, arm out to the side. We're going to drive up for 1, 2. We're going for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Brilliant. Bring that right leg in. Send that left foot forward. So I'm on a bit of a diagonal, so you've got a different view, but you can stay straight. Dumbbell now in the right hand. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good job. Okay, come up to standing. Pop your dumbbell away to the side. Let's come into round 2. So come and lie on your front. Forehead down, arms to your side in your W shape. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your head and chest and arms. 1 and lower. 2. Squeeze your glutes a little bit. You might find that helpful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Rest. Press yourself up to your knees. Come up to standing. Take your 2 dumbbells. Pop them either side of your mat. Sit yourself down on the floor. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. And then pick up your dumbbells. 1 and 2. Carefully lower yourself down. Okay. Elbows on the floor. Slightly lower than shoulders. Rib to hip connection. We're going to drive up 1. Touch those elbows down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Last one. 10. Elbows touch down. Bring those dumbbells in towards you. Sit yourself up. Put them down on the floor and stand up. Move them out the way. You just want 1 dumbbell. I'm going to go light again. and then down onto your knees. Left knee on the floor, right leg bent in front of you with the foot flat on the floor. Dumbbell in your left hand, out to the side, drive up 1, keep breathing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rib to hip connection, keep lengthening up, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good job, guys. Just move my mat. Change sides. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. That's round 2 complete. Let's get the dumbbells out the way. Right, last round. Onto your tummies. Okay. Forehead down. Legs active behind you. Fingertips in line with your eyes. Use your glutes. Squeeze your glutes gently. Take a breath in. As you exhale, and we're going to lift. 1, 2, 3. Draw those shoulder blades towards each other across your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Press yourself up. Okay, we need 2 dumbbells for our floor press. We're going to pop them either side of the mat. Come and sit down. Feet flat on the floor. Pick up your dumbbells. 1 and 2. Lower yourself gently down. Adjust your feet, legs, hips, spine, elbows down onto the floor, rib to hip connection. We're going to drive up across above the middle of the chest and then lower back down for 1, 2. Smooth and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Bring those dumbbells in towards you, sitting up, place them down on the floor, stand up. Okay, 1 dumbbell for our single arm overhead press. I'm going lighter again. And then come down onto your knees. Left knee on the floor, right leg in front of you. Rib to hip connection, core on, lengthening up. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Keep breathing. 9. Last one. 10. Good job. Switch hands with the dumbbell. Switch legs. Okay. Nice and long spine. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Okay. Let's rest. Pop the dumbbell down and grab a little bit of water. Okay. Let's come into our cool down today. Feet underneath the hips. And let's just roll those shoulders up, back and down. Let's take those arms forwards, interlink your fingers, scoop your chest towards your back, stretching across your upper back. Separate your fingers, take your arms wide, stretch across your chest. And again, interlink your fingers, scoop the chest towards the back and stretch across your upper back. Separate the hands nice and wide. One more time, fingertips together. Scoop the tummy back. And then separate the hands, nice chest, open chest. Relax the arms down, shake them out. Okay, shoulder stretch, arm comes across the body. Please don't press on your elbow joint. And then change sides. And then shake those arms off. Let's do a tricep stretch. So left arm up, behind you. Arms down, shake it out. Right arm up. And rest down. And let's just finish with some roll downs. Feet under the hips, nice and tall. Take a breath in. As you exhale, chin towards the chest, round and roll forwards and down. Breath in, exhale, tuck your tailbone, rebuild up bone by bone by bone, head on top. And again. And rebuild. Let's go for one last one. Rolling down. All the way up, head on top. And thank you ever so much for joining me. You are all done. If you've enjoyed this short session, you might like to consider taking your training up to the next level and subscribing to the premium tier in the school community, where you can access the 12-week program, 3 sessions per week, all follow along videos, the Pilates library and lots more. So hope to see you in there. Have a great day and thanks again for joining me today.